Hi, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my first ever podcast. On today's episode, I would like to just keep it short, cute, and simple. So, with that being said, I'm going to start it off with giving you guys a quick introduction on me, on who I am as a person, and why I've decided to create this podcast. So, tune in. Let's start it off by quickly just telling you guys my name. So my name is Angel, and I'm 20 years old, living that teenage life. And I am a gay Hispanic male. So with that being said, I would like to tell you guys just a quick little story of my coming out. But disclaimer, before I start talking on it, I want you guys to know that everyone has their own coming out story. Everyone's is different. Not everyone goes through the same thing, experiences the same thing. So I'm just putting it out there because I don't want y'all to think that I'm just saying everybody's coming out story is the same as mine, because it won't. It's not. Okay, anyways. To start off, I want to say that obviously I've been gay for like the longest, maybe since I was like young, like 6, 7, but it was never really like a process that I wanted to accept or a reality that I had to accept. I used to always push it to the back, or I would push it to the side to try and avoid talking about it, or even like learning about it and educating myself on it. And of course, I was young, so that makes a lot of sense, but still. It wasn't until like 5th or 6th grade. I think it was 5th grade when I started to like realize, I might be gay, or, feeling a little different from every other boy in my grade or every other boy I've met. Because obviously I did grow up with a bunch of girls and not a bunch of guys, limited amount of guys. But I did grow up with like my guy cousins, and I would always like wrestle, play fight, everything guys used to do, like kill bugs, like just destroy toys. And also for like legal reasons, we didn't really kill bugs. It's a figurative speech. Yeah, we did. But moving on, and like around 5th grade, like there was this guy who I guess I had like a huge crush on. And at that time, I'm pretty sure nobody really knew what gay was. Like, nobody was really educated. Everyone was just ignorant and disrespectful and homophobic. I'm gonna just put it out there. I guess, like, he was, like, a popular kid, you can say. And I had a crush on him. He used to play around, like, the little gay shit with me and stuff. So you can say, like, that's probably what made me catch feelings for him. And, like, I would always see that every other girl wanted him. He would always get all these girls. And I was, like, not jealous, but I would always be like, I need to, like, I wish, like, he wanted me. And let me tell y'all, it was crazy. Because there was this one time, and it was, like, already mid-school year, where, I don't know why, but we were both locked in the school bathroom for some reason. Like, we were not locked in, but, like, they closed the door from the outside, and, like, I guess our friends from the outside were, like, pushing it up against the wall, and they were holding it, and they were just, like, keeping us hostage, quotation marks, in that bathroom. And after, like, a couple minutes, we got tired of pushing, and I didn't really want to push, because I'm lazy, and I do not like working. So I was like, I'm gonna just sit back and move on. But it gets crazy, because, hold on, I gotta burp. My meal tasted so bomb. I'm kidding, guys. Anyways, back to the story. I don't know why, like, he decided to tell me, like, if we wanted to kiss. And little old me was like, is this part of the game, So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just play along. And I was like, you're not down. And he goes like, bet. Or whatever he said. And he goes like, you go up and I go down. So I was like, okay, let's just do it. So we did it, and it was like a quick little kiss. Like, it was literally a And that's pretty much it. So it wasn't even like a full-on kiss or anything. It was just like those little, bye kisses. So, like, after that, like, I backed up and I went into the bathroom and he ran out and, like, he swung the door open because I'm pretty sure everybody went back to class. And I went after him, and then he went into the class and I went into class, and he was, like, yelling, like, oh, I'm a big B, meaning, like, I guess he was bi or something. And I already knew I was gay because that, turned my little ass on. But I was like, okay. I was like, I got it. Like, I finally got my kiss. So, like, I don't know if it was that same day. I think it was that same day. Like, at the end of the day, like, I think school did end. But I walked out and I went to go tell my friend, we weren't even really friends. Like, I'm pretty sure we were both fake to each other. But I went to her and I went to go tell her, like, hey, guess what? And she was like, what happened? And I'm like, you're not going to believe who I just fucking kissed. And she was like, who? Tell me. And I'm like, but you can't tell nobody. Like, you have to keep that shit between me and you. Nobody can know. Like, I had promised him no one was going to know. But, I was a little messy, so I was like, I'm going to go tell her. And I told her, and, I was like, maybe she's going to, like, keep it in. But why on earth, like, why the fuck did she go and tell her brother, knowing damn well her brother don't like me? And I'm pretty sure she told, like, other people, or he told other people, but a lot of people started finding out, and everyone was finding out, and everyone was like, whoa, y'all kissed, and I was just like, oh my God, like, no, we didn't, stop, like, interrogating me, like, mind your business. So, like, I'm pretty sure that was literally the start of, like, my gayness, my gay future, if you would say. Because even, like, moving on to, like, 6th grade, I was still dating girls. 7th grade, I was still dating girls. But, like, towards the end of 7th grade, like, I already had a crush on a guy. And I had classes with him. And the same girl I told that I kissed the other guy in 5th grade was in my class. Like, we've been in school for a while. And, like, now we're really close. But, yeah, like, we had the same class. And I would always pass her notes and tell her, like, yo, Blue was our code name for him. Blue is so cute. Blue is sexy. I like messing with Blue. Or I'll be like, he's so fucking annoying. Fuck him. And, like, I would make it so obvious. I'm pretty sure he knew I liked him. But I had, like, a best friend at the time. And I guess she liked him. So I hooked him up. And at first I was like, ooh, you better get on it. But, like, after a while, I started getting, like, jealous, you can say. Like, messy, petty. And I would always be like, you should break up with him. He's not good for you. Being a little hater or whatever. So I'm pretty sure that's how I started, like, finding out I was gay. And around, like, middle school, yeah, probably towards high school, I think, was when I stopped hanging out with my guy cousins and gave a break on, like, all that wrestling and shit. All, like, that, you know how, like, straight boys just play too much, they get dirty and stuff. Like, I gave a break on that, and I started hanging out with my sisters, and they would go to the mall, to the nail shop, name it, basic girl things. And I started realizing, I was like, hold up, like, maybe this is something I really like doing, because I used to enjoy it. So that's when I started, like, exploring and, like, getting into my feminine side. I mean, I was obviously always feminine, but, like, not to the point where I am now. But after that, like, I went off to high school, still dated girls, and I think, like, junior year was when I was, like, out. Like, I don't think I ever came out to my mom. Like, I'm pretty sure I just told her, like, I was bisexual, and that was pretty much it. She was like, no, you're just going through a phase, and I believed it. I was like, maybe it is a phase. So I just went my whole life just keeping it to myself, and then, like, I haven't really came out yet. Like, I'm pretty sure they just know. Like, it was never really a conversation where I told them, like, I'm gay. They just know. But I literally, like, was it after high school? I think after high school was when I really flourished. Like, I got my ears pierced, and I started, like, with little studs. And then I moved forward, and I started doing hoops, designed earrings. I started doing my makeup. I started, like, looking into drag. I started getting, like, a better wardrobe, because I used to dress really ugly back then. And, like, I just started, like, embracing my gayness. I started embracing who I was. I started, like, loving who I am. Like, I just stopped letting people judge me or stopping me from being me, if that makes sense, you know? Like, I didn't really care what people think about me. I don't care what they think about me anymore. Like, I'm just living my life, feeling good about myself. Literally, like, that's all I want. So that was, like, my coming out story, if you can count it as one. Like I said in the beginning, everyone has a different one. And fortunately, I was blessed enough to have accepting and supporting family. So the reason I did want to start this podcast is for that reason too. Because I want to, like, talk on LGBTQ issues, like, ones I can talk to, because I have my personal experiences. I want people to, like, get educated on it. I'm still getting educated on it. You know, every day is a new day. Every day is a new day to learn. And that's what I'm doing. I also do want to speak on other topics, like Latino issues, Black Lives Matters issues, all of that. And I will, like, have special guests, so just tune in for that and wait for those episodes to come out. But until then, like, for now, like, I will be, like, covering most of the issues and, like, what's that word? Like, fuck. Sorry, guys, I'm slow. Like, spread awareness. Even though, like, this may not be big, which it will be. I'm going to use my platform to spread awareness. I also do want to tell you guys, like, funny stories, like, on my daily life, what I go through at work, love life, etc. Just funny things, because I don't just want this podcast to be political, oops, or, like, very serious. Like, I do also want you guys to have fun listening to my podcast. I want you guys to laugh. I want y'all to be able to, like, turn my shit on and be like, you know, I need a cute little laugh. Let me go listen to Angel's podcast and, you know, laugh. So I do want that for y'all. Like, I want to make y'all laugh, and I will. So it's just going to be a mixture. It's going to be, like, a fun little journey, and I really hope you guys can experience it with me and, you know, continue to support me. I will support y'all. We can support each other, you know. I also do have, like, a jewelry business on the way, so I will also be promoting that most of the time, mainly when I put my socials and stuff towards the end. But yes, this is going to be just a cute little podcast. I don't want no negative shit under my comments. I don't want to hear none of it. Y'all don't like it? Turn it off and move on. You ain't got to tell me. It's fine. If you have positive feedback, I would like that. But don't be rude, because, you know, I got a mouth on me. I will snap back. Don't play. I don't care how big I am. I don't care. I will snap back. Just a disclaimer. But with all that being said, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to keep this short, cute, and simple. So for now, this was just the very first episode of you guys getting to know me, a little more about me and what I'm going to talk about and cover on the podcast. So until my next episode, please enjoy this one. Stay tuned. I will be posting my social medias on, like, the description, so you guys can follow me and see what I post, my makeup looks, my earrings, and, you know, I be posting funny stuff too, so just stay tuned. But until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Have a good rest of the week.